Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Red 5 Reviews. It has been a while, yes. I took a little break to focus on building some of my other channels and doing some other projects along the way. I do apologize for the long amount of time it's taken for me to post something, but I am back, and during that time while I was working on building my other channels, I have been also building, or I should say rebuilding, my Star Wars Expanded Universe collection. As most of you know, I've been recollecting quite a bit of the Expanded Universe in hardcover, and today I'm going to be showing my book haul for probably one of the hardest book series within the EU that I had to collect. And not just because of the fact that it was, they were really hard to find. It was just, they were kind of pricey. And to completely rebuild this this series would have cost me a lot of money. But thankfully, I got some pretty good deals on this. And this, of course, is for the new Jedi Order series. So I'm going to go ahead and show all of the new Jedi Order series that I have in hardcover. I'm not entirely sure if this is in the exact order. I just kind of grabbed them from my bookshelf and put them over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with, I believe it's book 1. And full disclosure, I still have not read this series yet. I'm fully intending to, though. But we have, by R.A. Salvatore, we have Vector Prime. So moving on, we have a duology. We have the Dark Tide duology that consists of Onslaught and Ruin. And both these are written by Michael A. Stackpole. Next, by James Luceno, we have the Agents of Chaos duology that consists of Agents of Chaos, Hero's Trial, and Jedi Eclipse. And next, we have by Kathy Tears, we have Balance Point. Coming up next, we have another duology. This one was written by Greg Keyes. This is the Edge of Victory duology, which consists of Conquest and Rebirth. All right, coming up next was probably the easiest new Jedi Order book that I was able to collect in hardcover. I couldn't go to any half-price books or other used bookstore without finding this one. This is by Troy Denning. We have Star by Star. Coming up next, we have one of the more expensive books in the new Jedi Order series. Thankfully, I was able to find it for a pretty decent deal, so I'm definitely thankful for that. But this is by Elaine Cunningham. We have Dark Journey. So coming up next is actually the last book that I had to collect to complete my recollection of the new Jedi Order series in hardcover, and it is by Aaron Alston. It is the Enemy Lines duology. Enemy Lines consists of Rebel Dream and Rebel Stand, and I love this cover, actually. And the only thing I'm not a big fan of is that whenever I order this, it had the price tag still on there, so when I tried to peel it off, you can still see part of the glue that's on there, so I'm gonna have to clean that off. But yep, Enemy Lines. This next one, I actually want to give a big thanks and shout out to Matthew from the Geeks Attic. He actually had a spare copy of this one, and I bought it from him from a pretty decent price. So again, Matthew, thank you. This is by Matthew Stover. We have Traitor. Coming up next, we have by Walter John Williams, we have Destiny's Way. All right, coming up next, we actually have a trilogy. We have by Sean Williams and Shane Dix, we have Force Heretic, which features the books Remnant, Refugee, and Reunion. Coming up next, again, was another book that was actually one of the more expensive ones to collect. So it was one of the more harder ones that I had to collect. But this one is by Greg Keyes, The Final Prophecy. And lastly, we have The Unifying Force by James Luceno. But that's going to do it for today's book haul, guys. Again, very happy to finally have collected or recollected the new Jedi Order series in hardcover. That means the 3 biggest series within the EU that I wanted to recollect in hardcover, I now complete. I have New Jedi Order, I have Legacy of the Force, and I have Fate of the Jedi. Again, very happy to finally have the new Jedi Order series recollected. Very happy to be back on the channel. I hope that you enjoyed the video today. Be sure to hit that like button and be sure again to post down in the comments like any other Star Wars books that you've read or collected or recollected recently. Be very happy to read those. And I'll have some updates coming very soon about future reviews and other videos and other projects and such. So be sure to keep an eye out for that video. But guys, again, thank you so very much. And until next time, this is Red 5 standing by.